Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my Thursday Night Football Week 3 prediction between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Now, without a further ado, let's get started. Now, kicking it off with the injury report, we got one player out, that is Jermaine Johnson II with an Achilles injury, one questionable player, CJ Mosley with a toe injury, and the three players are most likely going to play, which are cornerback Michael Carter, cornerback DJ Reed, and running back Brees Hall with an ankle, knee, and quadricep injury, respectively. When it comes down to it, obviously, Jermaine Johnson not playing. CJ Mosley, I think most likely will squeak out and get into that game. While Michael Carter, DJ Reed, and Brees Hall, I believe, will all play in this game. And really, losing Jermaine Johnson isn't going to hinder the Jets that badly, but it will hinder them one way or another. Now, moving on to the offense, we got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, Brees Hall at running back, wide receivers Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams, and Alan Lazard, tight end Tyler Conklin, left tackle Tyron Smith, left guard John Simpson, center Joe Tippmann, Elijah Vera Tucker at right guard, and right tackle Morgan Moses. When it comes down to it, the Jets are going to have a pretty good time against the New England Patriots. Patriots have not been doing too well, but to be honest, if any game the Patriots will win, it's this one. Aaron Rodgers will most likely not be making that many mistakes today. So I expect Aaron Rodgers to throw up some touchdowns and have at least one Brees Hall touchdown today. Maybe Mike Williams and Alan Lazard get one touchdown each. But in the end, I think that the Rodgers-led New York Jets will do just fine. Now on to the defense. We got defensive ends Will McDonald and Michael Clemens. Defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw and Quinnen Williams. Linebacker CJ Mosley in the inside. But if he cannot go, Chaz Surratt will come in for him. Weak side linebacker Jamian Sherwood and Quincy Williams at strong side linebacker. With Sauce Gardner at corner with DJ Reed. Then we get nickelback Michael Carter. Free safety will be Tony Adams, and Chuck Clark will be the strong safety. This defense, well, realistically, they'll have to worry a bit about Hunter Henry. He had a good game against the Seahawks last week, and honestly, he could have a breakout game again. But in the end, it really matters to shut down both the passing game of specifically Hunter Henry, as I don't really think any other receiver will do anything. The tight end will mostly do most of the work. And the running back in that backfield, which is Ramondre Stevenson and potentially Antonio Gibson. In the end, I think that the New York Jets on defense, they'll do just fine. Now on to the Patriots injury report, starting with Jawan Bentley out with a shoulder injury, along with Bedrian Lowe with a knee injury, and Sid Sau with an ankle injury, and O'Shane Zimines out with a knee injury, while the questionable players are David Andrews with a hip injury, Mike Onwenu with a wrist injury, shoulder injuries for both Jabril Peppers and Dietrich Weiss. And the remaining players who are most likely going to play, Anfree Jennings with a knee injury, Marcus Jones with a knee injury, and a shoulder injury for Layden Robinson. Now, when it comes down to it, obviously, the four players, forget about them, they're out. But when it comes to the four questionable players, David Andrews most likely won't play. And I think that Mike Onwenu will play along with Jabril Peppers and Dietrich Weiss. I think that the only injury that will be keeping someone out is David Andrews, which won't really help them. But having so many injuries is actually very horrific because you already lost one half of your offensive line and two linebackers. So that is pretty horrific for the New England Patriots, and they're not going to have a good time on Thursday night. Now on to the starting offense of the Patriots. We got Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, Ramondre Stevens at running back, KJ Osborne, Jalen Polk, and Demario Douglas all at wide receiver, Hunter Henry at tight end, left tackle Caden Wallace, left guard Michael Jordan, center David Andrews, but if he cannot go, Nick Laverde will take over. Right guard, Layden Robinson. And right tackle, Mike Onwenu. But if he cannot go, we got Zach Thomas coming in for him. in the end, when it comes down to it, I think the Patriots offense will rely a lot on Ramondre Stevenson. I think Jacoby Brissett has not been that great of a quarterback, but to be honest, has been leading his team to, well, he did lead them to a victory, if I'm not mistaken, over the Bengals, if I'm not mistaken. But then you lost to the Seahawks, which I even expected you guys to win. Today, we'll see. But in the end, I think they'll really, this game, rely on Ramondre and Antonio Gibson in that backfield. Now, on to the defense. We got Keon White at defensive end, along with Daniel Ukwale, with defensive tackle Devon Godshaw, with weak side linebacker Anthony Jennings, strong side linebacker Josh Uche, Raekwon McMillan at inside linebacker with Jelani Batavai. And then we got corners Jonathan Jones, Christian Gonzalez, Marcus Jones will be at the nickelback position. Then we get Jabril Peppers, but if he cannot go, Del Pettis will come in with Kyle Duggar at the strong safety position. When it comes down to this defense, they're heavily injured and lost two linebackers. You got your starting your starting safety and one of your defensive ends potentially out for this game. Right now, they're still questionable, but in the end, if you really want to win this, you're gonna have to play some good D and against this Jets offense. And to be honest, with so many injuries, that might actually be a hindrance for the New England Patriots. Now, in conclusion, I have this game ending 24-28 for the New York Jets. And to be honest, that the Jets really deserve this, yeah, I think they will deserve this. I think that it's too heavily banged up New England defense, and that's what's really going to cut this game short for the New England Patriots. I think that the New York Jets will definitely cripple that defense all more than it already is. So realistically, I do see the Jets taking over and winning this game at home in MetLife. Now, that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also, tell me down in the comments below, who do you think will win and who do you think will lose? Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.